Hey guys, I just got out of the shower and I'm also kind of tired, but it's almost the end of April. Tomorrow is the last day of April and I haven't really obviously kept up with my Whole30 VEDA, so I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to kind of wrap up the month, tell you what's going to happen moving forward and what I learned from the month, it's this whole big thing. I do still have a few videos that I filmed from Whole30 VEDA that I just haven't put together and uploaded. I still think it was a very productive month. I'm very excited about my channel moving forward, and as well as what I learned about my eating habits during this Whole30. Despite the fact that I failed, I still was really excited by what I learned about myself, and I'm gonna go over that right now. I'm gonna talk about what I learned about my food for the Whole30 part, and then what I learned about my channel for the VEDA part. So food, what I learned from Whole30 this time, the big thing is that I can go off plan and it's not the end of the world. I had the unicorn frappuccino like I mentioned, and the very next day after I had it, I didn't have any cravings whatsoever. I had the frappuccino for the experience of having the frappuccino, and it wasn't a craving-based consumption. Like, I wasn't craving the unicorn frappuccino, I just really wanted to make that video, and I really wanted to have that experience, and the next day it was like having the frappuccino didn't really ruin anything. One thing I'm really trying very hard to do for myself, for the sake of my sanity, is to stop thinking of foods as good or bad. Food is food, and I know which foods don't affect me as positively as other foods, but that doesn't mean that if I have something like a frappuccino every once in a while, it's gonna be the end of the world, unless I have like a medical diagnosis, which I do not. I have cultivated some really good habits, and I've cultivated a really good set of staple foods, so I know what I need to have in the kitchen to be able to make something, even if I'm really tired, that I can eat on the Whole30. The other thing I have learned from this Whole30 is that moving forward, I want to give myself 1 day of free eating a week. There's this book by Tim Ferriss called The 4-Hour Body, where he puts out this diet, where he proposes this diet where you essentially eat basically paleo. He says no white foods, like no dairy, no rice, no starchy carby stuff, but it's essentially a paleo diet for 6 days of the week, and then 1 day out of the week you eat whatever you want. Since I had the unicorn frappuccino, I waited a week, and then yesterday was our anniversary, so I ate off plan. I had a free day yesterday where I just kind of ate whatever I wanted, and then this morning, since I knew today is not a free day, I'm gonna eat Whole30, and I already have these habits and staple foods cultivated. It was really easy to eat Whole30, and I didn't feel bad or deprived or anything like that. I do want to incorporate fun foods into my life. Like, I don't want to never eat stuff that's fun, because I actually want to make like food review videos and restaurant review videos, and I enjoy eating food, and I like the experience of trying new foods and having crazy things. And I'm calling it a free day, not a cheat day, because it's part of the plan. I'm not cheating on anything by eating the foods. I'm eating them intentionally. Intentional eating is what I'm going for, I guess. Next, let's cover the VEDA part of it. What have I learned about video? First, that it is very difficult for me to do daily videos with my full-time job. When I've won VEDA in the past, I was working from home and I had all day to make my video at whatever pace I wanted. This time I learned pretty quickly that I needed to prioritize sleep over getting my videos out. And ultimately that's what happened toward the end. That's why videos dropped off, and then I just decided I needed to catch up with my sleep rather than trying to catch up with VEDA. But I did learn that I have a lot of motivation towards the beginning of the month. I can make a lot of content really fast. Most of the videos took me about an hour or two to make. My regular channel videos tend to take more time than that because I have a lot of more footage to go through, and I am a little bit more deliberate with the editing. My plan moving forward is to try and make as many videos up front at the beginning of the month as I can and have them prepared to post throughout the month so that I can like work really hard at the beginning of the month and then take some downtime and chill, so I'm not constantly thinking YouTube, 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 YouTube. The other thing I want to do is I want to aim for getting 2 videos out a week. One video that's a little more like serious channel video, and one that I can just kind of play around with. I have ideas for like directions I want to go in, but nothing's solidified yet. I do want to try to post 2 videos a week, and I want to try to post them on consistent days moving forward from here on out. During VEDA, it was like I got to take a brain break from trying to think of what would be a good video to post next on the channel, and I was just posting about my day. And while I was doing that, I was thinking about like the videos I want to make, and so I have a lot of ideas for making Etsy videos. I want to keep doing how to Etsy. I'm going to post another tutorial for that soon, and some other things that I have planned that you'll see that I hope you like. And that's about it. That's where I'm at. Today is April 29th. Tomorrow is the last day of April. Oh, I almost forgot to mention that one more exciting thing happened this month, and that is that I got my second payout from Google for YouTube videos. So the way YouTube payouts work is you know, every view you get goes into your Google AdSense account and is like fractions and fractions of a cent. Google will only pay you when you hit the payment threshold, which is $100. So you have to have at least $100 sitting in your Google AdSense account at the end of the month to get a payout. So I've had my channel for 5 years, and before this month I'd only gotten a payout once. So I have now gotten my second payout, which means in 5 years I've made $200 off this channel, which is actually pretty cool. So I am really excited about that. I spent that money that I got on a microphone, so I'm getting a microphone which will hopefully improve the quality of my videos moving forward. The next thing I want to get is a lighting kit so that I have better lighting, more consistent lighting, and I just want to continue to improve the channel. I have lots of ideas. I really just hope I'm able to execute them, because if you are also a person that you know, likes to create things, I'm sure you understand the pain of having more ideas than you have time or resources to execute. So if you've been watching my VEDA videos and you want me to put together the, like, I have 2 or 3 or 4, I'm not sure. I have anywhere from 2 to 4 left that I have to edit and put up. If you want to see those, let me know in the comments. I will try to put them together and post them as May goes on. This is a lot of babbling. It was probably more interesting to me than it was to you. I am gonna try to go to bed at a decent hour today, so I need to make dinner and eat it and go to bed. So I will see you later. Goodbye!